Hello everyone. Today we are going to start our history syllabus. In that, the first lesson is the sources of history. Last year we have studied about the history about the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and any contemporary of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. This year we are going to learn that the sources of the history and how we collect the history of the any person or any monuments. Okay. First of all, we have to just write down these difficult words in your notebook. Okay. While teaching, we will know that what is the meaning of that difficult words. Okay. Then we will start our first lesson, sources of history. Okay. What is sources of history? Sources of nothing but the how we get the any history of any particular person or any particular place. Then it must be in the written form. It must be in the oral form or anything else. Okay. In this lesson, we have to know that how we collect how we know the history of the any particular place or anything. Okay. Just how we know the history of the any person. Okay, for that we just go through this lesson. In that, the first point is that the material sources. Then there are different materials. From that we get the any history or any information about anything. Okay, the various object, monuments, places, coins, sculptures, etc. can be included in the material sources of the history. Okay. We have studied the sources of the ancient and the medieval Indian history. Medieval Indian history. What is medieval? Medieval is nothing but we can say that in Marathi it is a prachin. We know that the prachin. That means medieval. Okay. In the medieval history, we know that the history of the Ashoka, history of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, or any sculpture or any monument, we can know that in a medieval age. But in the modern age, we know that we can get the history of any particular person by written, visual, and in the form of the audio also. Okay. But what are the sources? Sources are the various objects. Monuments. Monuments means, what is monuments? In Marathi we can say that the smarak. Okay. Monument means smarak. It is the source of the history. Along with these places, different places are the sources of the history. Coins, sculptures. What is sculptures? Sculptures means we can know that the Koriv Kam Shilpakala, we can say that. Okay, these are the sculptures. These materials are included in the sources. Okay, then buildings and places. On this page number 1, we can see that what are the materials of the sources. In that, the building and the places. Next one, the period of the modern Indian history is believed as a period of the European. The modern history, Indian history, is believed as a period of European. Why? Because especially the British rulers, because of the British rulers and the governors of the princely states. That means we know that we are under the British rulers. So we can call that the modern era is known as the European era or European governments. Okay. In this period, modern period, in this period, the various buildings, bridges, roads, water supply system, fountains, etc. were built. Under the European, in the history, we know that we are under the European country. That means so we can know that in that era, we know that the different bridges, different roads, buildings are built under that era. Okay, water supply, different water supply systems also. Okay, these buildings include government offices, residences of the officers, leaders, and revolutionaries. Revolutionary means different revolutions. Okay, the places of the rulers of princely states, forts, prison, etc. In this includes that the different places, forts, okay, prisons also. Among these monuments I already told that monuments is a smarak also. Many buildings are intact even the today. Intact means what is that intact? Intact means nothing but now these whatever the buildings are built in that era. Now this is also available in now this current years or current situation. Okay, that is intact. Some are declared as a national monuments. Some of them monuments are declared as a national monuments, whereas some are converted into museums. From that different era, we get some different monuments. From that monuments, some are declared as a national monument, and some are converted into the museums also. Okay, for example, cellular jail in the अंडमान में cellular jail है वो as a declared as a museum. Okay, while visiting these sites, we get the information about the contemporary history. We know that to get the any information, we visit our different places to get the any history about that particular place. For example, Panagarh. We know that the Panagarh is in near the Kolhapur. So to get the any information about that places or about the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, we visit that place to get the information about that particular place, along with that the contemporary of that particular place. Okay, that means Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj life. Okay, this the monuments and also the economic conditions of that the particular period. That particular monument includes the information about that particular place. Along with this, and just during this visit the cellular jail in the Andaman, we get the information about the revolutionaries work of the V.D. Savarkar, Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. What he has done in that particular jail is, we know that the particular information about the Vinayak Damodar Savarkar and that cellular jail. Okay, by visiting the Mani Bhavan in the Mumbai or the Sevagram Ashram at the Wardha, we get the information about the history of Gandhian era. Gandhian era. What is Mahatma Gandhi? About the we get the information about the Mahatma Gandhi in the Sevagram Ashram at Wardha. Have you understood that? Okay. Then we will go further in the next video.